Pace setter, goals 22. Competition record is 27. I'm projected to get 36. There've only been 23 matches so far. We still have another 15 to go to get how many goals? We have to get 6 to beat the record in the next 15 games. Well, that has put a little bit of a tasty spin on it. But what I have just noticed as well is, obviously, providing what we're doing in this at the moment, next month we have both the top 2 in Munich and also Ingolstadt. And then the very last game of the season is against Saarbrücken, which could be very tasty because they are the side currently 1 place below us, 3 points below us, and if we don't catch up with them 2 boys at the front, that could be a very crucial game, and it could still end up being crucial with the boys that are below us, above us, you don't know. But we've got our first game today, which is against Osnabrück, so let's go straight into it and see if we can start picking up some of them 5 goals that we need to break the record. 6 goals, shall I say. And here we go, ready and waiting. 6 goals in his last 3 games is your boy, as you can see there, and currently 22 goals in the season in 23 games. Absolute mad record. Like I say, aiming for 28 is what our target will be, to try and beat that record. Obviously, we're projected to get 36, so we can't be doing too bad. But match objectives, 8.5 rating, regain possession 4 times, and have a dribble success rate. It's basically the same that I had last time, just in a different order. So let's go with that possession. Defensively, we've not really had the ball. There we go, we've managed to get the ball back this time. Good little tackle here, and now we have the chance to actually win the ball and go straight up the field. This man might have the pace on me. It doesn't. We're into the box, and that was the worst shot I think I've put in this season. Should have been one, and has been, shall I say, by us. We've managed to, like I say, you can see us on there now. We're on the little corner table at the moment, currently sat in 3rd. Like I said, I don't know really, I haven't actually checked. I meant to check that before I came into this episode, what that green and pink thing is all about, because I am recording this obviously at the same time that I recorded the last episode. But as you can see here, turning on the afterburners again, straight into behind, and for another shot that is absolutely dreadful. What has happened to my finishing today? My God, that was that was even worse than the first one. There we go, ball played in. We've managed to get the ball back again. So far, we've managed to get ourselves very much back into this game. And again, we're through on goal. We can't mess up a third. We don't mess up the third. Third time lucky it happens, because we have messed up 2 chances, very good chances before that. We've managed to get our 23rd goal now of the season, and as you can see there, your boy's showing the back, showing the name, and letting everyone know who it is. 23 goals now this season. Beautiful finish. Like I say, the first 2 efforts were abysmal. This one, exactly how we normally hit them, and it's into the back of the net to make it 1-0 in our first game. Already looking at bagging 3 points today. Let's go. Here we go. Ball played along, and that is a nice little ball through. We've managed to get the ball here and lays it off to Vermeersch, and that was a beautiful ball through, and he was onside. It's 2-0 to the boys already. A beautiful assist there from Vermeersch. I didn't think he was going to be onside. I'm not sure who it is. It is, I completely missed that name, but it is in the back of the net anyway. It's Emil Nielsen who has managed to bag that one. A very tidy finish, a beautiful ball through. It's a better ball through than it was a finish, to be fair. Vermeersch beautifully slid that through, perfectly timed as well, but it was just poor defending, I think, from Osnabrück as well. Block that man off. We'll send this through. There we go. That's a nice little way to escape the horde of defenders that were running at you below, and there we go. How is that? How is your defence that poor that you had no midfielders there then? and I literally just ran through everyone from a little pass through the centre. You sent so many men forward that meant nothing, pinning me back. So we'll play that ball forward, and no one really got into a position to work with anything. That was a poor touch from me, which is giving the ball away this time. Like I say, the Osnabrück defence, very open. And as you'll see here, this is another chance. We've already had clear-cut opportunities. And again, we've not managed to put it in. The keeper is doing a blinder at the moment because he has saved a lot of my shots so far. That is half-time, boys. A 2-0 lead at half-time. 2 early goals, 16 and 20 minutes into the game. We've got 1. So far, in this first half, realistically, honestly, we could have got a hat-trick so far, but we've not managed to do so. Currently 7.4 rating. We've regained possession twice, and we're on a 93% dribble success rate as well, so there's going to be at least one of them completed today. It's going to be beautiful to see. That's a nice little tackle there, as we'll get the ball back and we'll switch it out wide here. Nicely done into a decent attacking area. Try and get into a decent attacking area ourselves. We'll dink the ball over the top to Vermeersch, who can. That was not. It weren't the best of balls from me there. To be fair, that was more my fault than it was his. We're trying to block off anything here. That is what we needed. What an effort there from Vermeersch, but he still couldn't manage to bag it. So we'll play the ball out. Okay, that is poor again, but we will be standing there as cover as a way to pass the ball out. Dink that ball round the side. Ask for the ball through. Ask for the ball through. There we go. Not a problem, lad. I will take that and put it in the back of the net to make it 3-0. And that is just the way we needed a little bit of this second half to go, just to give us that little bit of leeway again. Because Osnabrück today have not been good defensively. It has been so easy to break them down, and we've managed to fire that one right into the far corner with a beautiful finish. And yeah, just the way we needed it, boys, at the end of the day. Beautiful finish. Here we go again. Back underway, 3-0 up, 2 goals to us. That is 24 goals now this season for us. Out of 24 in 24 games this season for your boy in the German third league. But they have a big chance. That was a rifle of an effort, but saved by the keeper. Beautifully done. So it is now a chance for Osnabrück to come back forward. Good interception, and now it's a chance to counter-attack. We know we have the pace, but do we have the stamina? Right now we've got both. What a way to cut through. It could be a hat-trick, and it is a beautiful counter-attack there. I don't know how I've managed it, but it's a hat-trick to your boy. It's 25 in 24 now, 2 goals away from joining the record, 3 away from taking the competition record. A beautiful attack there. Fires the ball into the far corner. That's 9 goals in 4 games for your boy. Beautifully whipped finish into that far corner, and like I say, we deserved a hat-trick today, and we've got one now. In career mode, and that was a terrible challenge. We're going to get a yellow card for that, I should assume. As the centre-back wins it, and again it's another chance for another counter-attack, and we will come forward again. That is an easy ball through. Take the shot, lad, and somehow he's put that wide. There is our yellow card. Can we get a tackle in? No, that is a beautiful pass through. We need the keeper to come out. He has, and it has put the boy off. It is wide of the post. It's how the game ends. 4-0. We should have won by more, realistically. We got ourselves a hat-trick today. We should have probably got a double hat-trick, to be honest. We probably could have easily got 6 today. As you can see there, put 7 on target. Only one of them was off target. And the one that was off target, like I say, every chance we had today, it wasn't just a random shot. It was all very, very clear-cut chances that we should have made better of. Right, and after that, we did get all 3 objectives completed again. We got a 9.1 rating for that match, 4 regaining possessions, and 96% this time on our dribble success rate. Right then, boys, here we are for our next game. We are finally not the one that's under the lights. Palacio Martinez is the man under the lights who scored 3 in his last 3. Well, mate, I scored 3 in my last game, so you are definitely not the best man on the field today. For Victoria Cologne, we are at Town Park, and currently we are 3rd in the league, 5 points behind first, but 5 points in front of 4th. And we have to get 8.5 rating, regain possession. It's literally the exact same again. I will happily take that. Decent defensive play and good attacking football is what we are needing at the moment. Like I say, we have to pick up as many points as we possibly can, and we're not starting off in the right way in this game. Look at that. Your boy is on a bike there, absolutely smashing through everyone, sprinting to get back in defence. We've managed to, but it's not really helped out because the boys at the back. Okay, we've managed to get lucky there as that shot is well wide of the post. Right then, time for Victoria Cologne again to come forward, as we'll try not really to get the ball out. If we can try. No, nowhere near getting the ball back, and the boys at the back are absolutely flopping this game at the moment. 8 minutes in, and it's looking like that Hallishare game where we are not looking content at the back. That's a bit more space now, so it gives him an option to get out, and gives the whole team an option to get out at this point, because no one is really doing a lot, and we are the man to drive straight through the centre again. Is it going to be a Zach replica? Not quite, because we've managed to put that shot a little too close to the keeper, but nearly an exact replica of the last goal from the last game. I was going to try and whip the ball in, but not really worked out that time, and somehow Victoria Cologne have got a massive counter-attack going here, just off the back of doing a couple of little passes, and it is looking dangerous. We've managed to get back into a decent enough position here, and again it's another good effort at goal, but again the keeper makes the save in the near post. So far I don't think we're doing too bad, but unfortunately he's nabbed it off of me and couldn't quite go forward with it. We've tried to get the tackle in. I've already burnt so much energy, and we've only had 28 minutes in this game, and we are there trying to get the defensive going, and that little nudge might have been just enough. That was a beautiful little knock off there. That was beautifully done. We didn't even ask for the ball. We got the ball in the centre. Now a beautiful ball round the back, but again not quite enough to get it working. We are going to put the pressure on. Not enough though in the end. Or is it? Boys, I've put it wide. Oh no. That was the chance. That might have been the chance. It's just wide, only just wide as well. I took too long to make the decision to take the shot. Is half time, boys. We have gone in at 0-0. We've had 2 big chances. Well, I wouldn't say big chances. One of them was definitely a big... I would say both of them are actually quite big chances. We fluffed them both realistically. We've only gained the possession once so far in this first half. And yeah, 86% dribble success. This has been a very tight game, but Cologne have definitely deserved the lead more than we have so far. And here we go, second half underway. So far in games, we have started second halves quite well. So hopefully this will be one of them games, and we'll be able to smoke into the lead, and we'll be quite... Well, it will have to, because we will need a goal in this game to make it comfortable, because if we don't, it's going to be very uncomfortable, just like now, and that is the reason why, because their attacking is actually nuts. Langford again on the ball. We're going to block off as much as we can. As I say that, Lorch has come through the centre. It's played back to Langford again. We're trying our best to defend. We've got so many men back, but they get so many men forward is the issue. And that's a poor pass. That is a very poor pass in that position against this side. And it's another massive save by our keeper. He is doing a madness today and making a run back through, but he's not played a good enough pass in the end. And that has let us down. I am not going to be able to get back anywhere near this. And I genuinely thought he'd chip the keeper with that then. My God, that my heart sunk. It would be the most lucky side ever. But like I say, we have chances to attack, but the boys are just not putting in the passes we need them to at the moment. That should be an interception. It wasn't, because we've managed to lose the ball, and it's another massive chance. Just every time they come forward, they look dangerous, and this is the reason why, as Hong plays the ball off, and that is wide of the post this time. But again, it's just not quite enough. Just the passing's a little bit off, and the shot wide of the post again from Victoria Cologne, and it looks like we have picked up a point out of this. And that is the full-time whistle, boys. We have managed to get a 0-0 draw out of a game that, to be fair, we are lucky just to get a 0-0 draw. We probably could have got the victory if we'd been a little bit more clinical with a couple of our own shots. But I'm pretty sure the only shots we had today, I think we only had 3. I'm pretty sure we did anyway. It's either 2 or 3, so it was a very, very tight game. And after that, we got ourselves 2 objectives completed, which is regain possession and the dribble success rate. It's just the match objective that we didn't get, so we didn't do badly really. There was only 4 shots from the whole of our side today, and they had 13, so that just shows the difference in class today. Right then, so we can now finally choose this media interview, which we're gonna go ahead. Which one was it? It's gonna be that one that we was going for, which was the heartbeat one. We also have another one now, which is a poor manager performance. Gossip from the dressing room. Take time with the boss. You're all behind the boss. Suggests that the team are trying hard but doesn't understand. Fix up a meeting with the boss and say you're happy to do extra training. No, we'll go with that one again, just to show support. And that's where we're going to end today's episode, boys. We are currently still sat in 3rd, but we are now only 4 points. We are still 4 points behind 2nd. But now Ingolstadt have took a further 2 more points lead against that, which now they are on 7 points in front. We are still 5 points now ahead of Saarbrücken, so we can't be complaining about that. Of course, we're still top goal scorer. We're currently still only 2 goals away from joining the record, and then 3 away, because we didn't score in that last game. But in the next episode, we have a game against U, and then a game against Oldenburg. So hopefully a couple more decent performances out of them is what we need right now, if we can, before we have the first one of 2 very crucial episodes, which involve one against Munich and one against Ingolstadt. Like I say, there will be 2 very crucial games. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. If you have, please do leave a like, subscribe if you are new, and I'll catch you in the next episode. Peace.
Camps beisand im Schuh, ich send dein SOS. Baby, alles gut, nur Daydreams im Moonlight. Die Drop Top weiß, wir rollen Drop Top zu 2 Probleme. Sagen hi, doch gehen vorbei. Hab Daydreams im Moonlight. Camps beisand